Welcome back. This is Zach Shelley with Washington First Mortgage. What we're going to talk about is three facets that go into getting approved for a home loan. That's income, that's your down payment, and credit score. The one we're going to talk about here right now is actually your credit score, which is based on TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian scores. What the underwriter is going to do is take the mid score. That's how they're going to analyze your credit. It's not going to be an average of the three, it's actually the middle score, and your interest rate and terms are going to be based off of that. Here's what goes into credit score. It's your payment history, your available credit, length of history, type of credit, and credit inquiries. Obviously, some of those are pretty self-explanatory, but we'll talk about the first one. 35% of your credit is based off your payment history. That's on-time payments. You pay them on the first of every month. You don't have any lates. You have a late, you're just going to drop your credit immediately. Available credit. That's what your credit limit is versus how much you owe them. So if you have a $30,000 limit, you want to keep your balance no more than 33%. You don't want to use more than $10,000. Once you start going over that $10,000 and start getting up towards that 50% range, it's going to drop your score. Length of history. That's when you took out credit. Say you're 18 years old, you're 28 now, 10 years history. That's excellent. That's one reason why length of history is the reason why you don't want to close out old accounts. You want to keep those credit histories open for as long as you can. That's going to build up your score, add validity to your credit. Type of credit. That's mortgage, installment loan, auto loans, visas, department stores, and whatnot. Mortgages, auto loans, those are going to carry the more heavily weighted over your department stores, visas. Department stores are going to be less than Visa and whatnot. Pretty self-explanatory there. Credit inquiries, that's who's pulling your credit and why. You start going around town and getting your credit pulled a bunch of times, your score is going to be adversely affected right away. Your credit reads like a book. You go out and pull credit, they're going to think that you're in trouble and you actually need that. If you have one or two inquiries here or there, not going to affect you too bad. You can go ahead and we can talk more about this. Pull your credit. I have ways to implement strategies to get your score up to qualify you for the best house. This is the credit history. Once again, my name is Zach Shelley. My phone number is 206-877-3739. Give me a call. Love to get you qualified to buy your house.